Plants are great to have in your home because they provide better and cleaner air. They also help to make your home seem more welcoming, but nobody wants to look at a half-dead plant in their home. So today I'm going to teach you how to take care of a plant. Before that, I'm going to go over my 3 main points. Today I'm going to talk about how to take care of a plant, always caring for your plant, and how to do that. First, depending on the plant you have, you're always going to want to make sure that it has plenty of sunlight. Then you're going to make sure that it has plenty of water. You're going to want to make sure that the soil in your pot is moist and not wet. If the soil in your pot is wet, then it will cause your plant the soil to mold. You're going to have a certain temperature of water for your plant. It should be around 68 to 20 degrees. If your water is too hot, it causes root damage. And if your water is too cold, it makes it harder for your plant to breathe. You're also going to want to make sure that I don't know if this one does. Yeah, it does. You're going to want to make sure that your plant has plenty of drainage. If your pot does not have any drainage, just make a couple holes at the bottom. But the reason why you want to have drainage is, again, if you have too much water in your soil, it'll cause the plant to mold and die. According to homeguides.com, banana peels help give your plant nutrients, and you don't want to leave the banana peel in there too long because it will cause your plant to fertilize slower. Next, we'll talk about how to care for your plants. You're going to want to make sure that you don't move your plants around a lot when you have them in a certain place because they get used to their surroundings. If you decide to have your plant in one place and then you move it to like it has good sunlight, and then you move it to an area where it doesn't have very good sunlight, it's going to cause your plant to have a negative effect. Something else you should keep in mind is the humidity in your room. According to wikihow.com, keeping your plants together in a room can increase the humidity, and it's also less cheaper to buy a humidifier. Besides that, you're going to want to make sure you have good soil. Most people use, I think it's called 10-10-10 soil. That's really good for your plants. If you don't resoil your plant or add new soil, your plant will most likely die. Did you know that your plants can give your home better air, but the bigger the leaves you have, the better air you'll have in your home because of the plant? To recap what I've talked about, I talked about how to care for your plant, always caring for your plant, and how to do that. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you learned something about plants. Thank you.